So we just finished watching Scooby-Doo and Kiss Rock and Roll Mystery. It was a very odd movie for Scooby-Doo, took a very different turn, instead focusing on, like, the main Scooby-Doo gang, like, Mystery Incorporated weren't very big characters in it.
They weren't prominent at all.
Yeah, they were very much side characters in the movie, and it instead focused on Kiss, which sure is fine, like, they are the main guest stars, but, like, Kiss dominates the movie, easily. Like, it's interesting that they got the original Kiss and, like, got everyone together and used original music. Like, it feels odd that we didn't get an original song for the movie. Like, it is just Kiss. Yeah,
it's just pre-existing Kiss.
Yeah, it's just Kiss songs. Like, I was sure when we got to the end, they're like, it felt like, oh yeah, Kiss is going to have to rock hard than ever. I was sure we were going to get an original song for the movie by Kiss. But no, it's just more Kiss songs. Like, it feels very odd that we didn't get an original song there at the end.
Yeah.
Like, I was sure it was saying...
Or at least an opening song.
Yeah.
Like their rendition of What's New Scooby-Doo or something.
Yeah, like, it is just 3 Kiss songs rather than, like, a new... Like, I would be up for if it was a Scooby-Doo song by Kiss.
Yeah.
And also feels kind of odd that, like, for a movie all about music, we didn't get even a mention of the Hex Girls. Like, I get why they weren't in the movie, but it feels odd that they didn't even get a passing mention, if you get what I mean.
Or a reference or anything.
Like, at the beginning I was like, oh yeah, what's Fred's favourite song? It should have been a Hex Girls song.
5 Ascots, or Ascot
Yeah,
5.
what, the Ascot 5? Yeah, like, it feels kind of odd that we didn't really get sort of any major thing. But the movie, like, its soundtrack undeniably is amazing. Like, even when it's not a song, it's just, like, the background music is very good, in my opinion. Like, a lot of the voice work in the movie, pretty good. Other than that one, like, that one sidekick was amazing. But then you get the Elder. Like, I cannot be bothered to put emotion into my lines. I'm only here for one take and that's all we're getting. Like, it felt very... I get she was pretty much only a bit part, but, like, she gets... I don't know, it feels like she's more important than a bit part. They should have done an additional...
They referenced the Elder as a character multiple times. She was important.
So it feels like they definitely should have done another take on some of her lines. The villain was... She's very different for a Scooby-Doo villain, I feel. She's...
Yeah. Are we talking about Galactus or the witchy lady?
The witch. Like, the witch
Well, the fact
felt...
we don't even know her name kind of says a lot.
Just the Red Witch, I think it was. Crimson Witch, that was it. Yeah, it feels a bit odd for it to be a fucking Scooby-Doo villain. I was literally just... Like... Oh yeah, this is just an interdimensional space witch. Right up until the end. And, like, we can't not mention it. Like, that ending twist that none of it was real completely ruins the fucking movie.
I think you should explain what made the rest of the movie so good before saying why the ending was bad.
Yeah, like, the movie by itself, like, Kiss as a fucking anime cast are amazing.
Of interdimensional being.
The interdimensional god Kiss is amazing. Like, that fight with them is awesome. Their transformation, awesome. Like,
riding a massive guitar
spaceship.
Spaceship.
Oh yeah, she's going to invade Kisstopia. Let's get our spaceship. Amazing.
I will say it's one of the first times I guessed who the bad guy was on the first viewing.
She's so obvious. I thought she was a red herring, but no, she's just not.
I normally go back and watch it and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
But I knew instantly, basically.
Yeah, it is. She was so obvious, I thought they were setting her up as a red herring. But then no, she is legitimately the final villain. Like, I was sure it was going to be like... They were going to accuse her, and then it turns out, nah, they're wrong.
They don't even catch her in a...
Nah, they don't even get her in a trap. She just gets beaten up. Yeah, they don't catch her in a trap. Kiss just beats her up, and that's it. And it feels... I don't know.
Let's talk about the ending, okay?
Yeah,
great movie, all this hype around the uniqueness.
And then the ending ruins it because they're just high.
Yeah, and it's all fake, it's just mass hallucination. The biggest trope there is.
Yeah, like if they had just kept it on, like Kiss are just interdimensional space warriors, easy 9 out of 10 as
I
a
can
movie.
see if they want to keep it canon with the other movies, so that
Yeah.
disrupt the plot, but just have it as a standalone movie where that's
Yeah.
just set that exists.
Yeah, like Kiss are just magical space wars and that's it. That would easily be a 9 out of 10.
It plays into the most annoying aspect of the movie as well, which is Velma. Her
Yep.
entire character is just skepticism.
Yeah. They should have had her just accept it at the end.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been so good. Like, again, easy 9 out of 10. But that fucking twist at the end.
So if you ever watch this movie, don't watch the last 15 minutes.
This would be a, yeah. Just pretend the movie ends when they fucking beat her up. Yeah, for me, it would have been a 9 out of 10 if not for that. Maybe a 7 or 6 out of 10, honestly, given the ending. What do you two think?
It's kind of tailored too much to kids as well. There's no
Yeah.
It's like the fact that the villain is so obvious means that it's supposed to be a surprise for 6-year-olds who couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
It is a kids' movie, to be fair.
Yeah, but,
But they have
like,
Kiss!
and then you look at like Zombie Island. Which
Yeah,
is
Zombie Island, like, still managed to have very mature themes and actions for, like,
And yeah,
the end of the
what-
thing.
You mentioning that as well is very weird for Kiss, of all bands,
Yeah.
to collab with.
Even if we
Kiss
just...
is a band from the 80s that
Yeah.
sing about sex.
and drugs.
Yeah, like, even if we're just going, like, even just ignoring the themes of, like, what normal Kiss music is, no kid is gonna know who Kiss is. Like, Kiss is not a recent enough band for kids to know who they are. Like, it just feels like the movie didn't quite know what its theme was overall.
It was just they had this idea of Kiss being like interdimensional
Yeah.
beings, which is cool.
And
But
they're
there
like,
wasn't-
oh wait, this isn't canon.
Yeah,
There wasn't much substance to it.
yeah.
It was all just fake out. So it's a
Yeah.
cool movie, enjoyable, but
Right up until the end.
yeah.
Again, like, I'm gonna honestly have to say, like, 7 out of 10 at
I would
best.
say a 6.5.
Yeah, about 7.
Right, and with all of that done, it is fortuitous that we mentioned Zombie Island a bit earlier, given that is what we shall be watching next.